Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're all well. I just thought today I'd share with you an Easter inspired day in my life. So, today I'm going to be showing you what I do as a university student studying English literature, but also balancing other fun Easter activities. Usually, I begin the day waking up quite early, usually around 7 am, and I'll begin by having a cup of tea whilst revising. So at the moment, I'm studying for an Old English exam, which is in the summer term, so it's coming up soon. And I usually just go over my notes, check over anything that I've forgotten, and just keep practicing. Also, I know that some of you asked before how I make my essay plans aesthetic. So, something that I really like to do is when I'm preparing for an essay, I look at the themes about what I'm writing about, do my research quite in depth, but then when I get the Word document, I really like to tailor the images, the language, everything to the style of essay I'm writing. And I just find this really, really inspiring. It gets you into the essay more, it helps you visualize things. So I like to break it up into sections of the essay, and then I like to find images that match each section. And to some, this might sound a bit over the top, but for me, it's actually my favourite way of writing essays. Anyone else who's a university student probably can relate to this, but there's always more. So after revision, I usually have some sort of text to read, or annotate, or analyse. So at the moment, I'm reading King Lear for one of my modules. It's a Shakespeare in Depth module, which is something that I really am interested in. I love Renaissance literature. So I'm just annotating Lear, and I usually like to use sticky notes. This is my preference. I know some people like to type their notes. I personally like to annotate the book without ruining the book, so I like to take different coloured sticky notes and annotate them. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, what are my tips for studying and how do I stay so committed to my studies? And I think it comes from passion. I think if you're studying something you love, you're more willing to put the work in. Now, I do think I probably work maybe too much sometimes, more than the average person does. So I think there are limits to what you can do as a human. But I really do believe that if you love what you're studying, you will find the passion. And I have to admit, there's not everything that I love in literature. Like, there are certain parts of literature that I prefer to others. So that will be true in any subject that you study. So you need to find what it is that makes you happy when you're studying. To make this day a little bit more Eastery, I've taken to decorating some mini egg cupcakes, but then I also wanted to make and decorate some eggs. So I've taken some white eggs and painted them in pink. This can be really fun, and to be honest, I think it's quite a nice break from Lear and all the studying and Old English. So I like to decorate each egg with pink paint, and then after that I follow up with different gems and jewels just to make it a bit more special. But these can be really nice for therapy, a break, but also great for Easter.